Good morning, everyone. There we go. That's better. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Curiosity Corner Live. We're going to give everybody a few seconds to connect. But in the meantime, for you early birds, if you want to give this video a like and head on and subscribe to our channel, we post new videos every day at 10:30 and 3 o'clock. So subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of those. Hi, Vera. Vera? Hi, Isaac. Hope everyone's having a good day. Just enjoying their... Both animals are down here. That'll make this exciting. Where'd you go? Come here. Oh, there you were. Here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Look at the camera. Oh, look at that. Other people can see you. Look at them. They can see you. Look at that. I feel like you're not as interested in them as they probably are in you. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. He's done. Anyway, moving on. I tried by the dog and I lost my train of thought. Right. We're doing science. Of course. That's probably been enough time for everybody. Good morning. My name is Jared, your friendly science Viking. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And I'm a guest engagement specialist at the Great Lakes Science Center. Obviously, the center is still closed for the health and safety of you, me, and everyone else, but we don't want you to miss out on the chance to learn about science. So, with that in mind, today we're going to talk about boomerangs and frisbees. Just basically any aerodynamic throwing material. Yeah, throwing material. That works, right? Anyway, so first things first. We have the world's worst boomerang because I made it out of craft sticks and glue. But it exists, and that's what's important. Anyway, so frisbees, as some of you may not know, who knows, when you throw them through the air, they spin, and then if you throw them right, they return to you. The big question today is, how do they do that? Well, I'll explain. So, when a boomerang spins, you throw it and it does this. Now, obviously, I cannot demonstrate that because I'm in my basement, and apparently throwing things in the basement is bad. You'd hear it from me, but apparently throwing things around the room is not good. I don't understand either. Moving on. But anyway, when our boomerang spins, two things are at work. One of our legs, yeah, there we go, as it spins, cuts through the air. So it'll be this leg right here. It cuts through the air. Our other leg, this one, catches it. And as this leg catches the air, it actually helps keep it aloft. So this leg will go and keep moving it forward, and our back leg will help keep it in the air longer than if this was just a regular stick that you're throwing around. Again, you're not supposed to do that, apparently. Anyway, so that's how a boomerang will stay up. But the big question today, how does it come back? Well, that is, whoa, got tongue-tied there. That is thanks to something called angular momentum. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. It's just the speed that's dependent on the angle you throw your boomerang at. So let's say you have your boomerang straight up and down. You do this, and it spins this way. Its angle is going to be very straightforward. So it's not going to turn. It's not going to come back to you. It's just going to do that forever. But if you throw your boomerang at an angle, and by angle I literally mean this way or this way, then your boomerang is going to create a sort of pull as it spins. Whee! Well, if I don't drop it, which is also entirely possible. Anyway, as it spins, it creates a force. Now, that force is actually going to poke through about right here. So, as our boomerang spins, the momentum is going to pull it in a certain direction, which is what causes it to spin around and come back to you. Now, this is a very difficult trick to master. Boomerangs are, while a simple science, very hard to pull off. So if you happen to do something with a boomerang and it doesn't work, that's okay. Keep practicing. We believe in you. Now, so that's pretty much all I have on boomerangs for the moment. So let's move on to frisbees. Now, I'm actually incredibly surprised that actually worked. Anyway, now, frisbees work due to a couple of things. One of these things is its design. As it spins through the air, that's why you're not supposed to throw things in the house. Whoops. Anyway, as it spins through the air, it also will cut through the air due to its design. Air is going to go over the top of it because there's nothing holding it back. There's no surface here. It's just a clean, flat surface, for lack of a better word. The flip side, literally, sorry, I couldn't help it. The flip side is a Frisbee always has this rim on the bottom. Now, as the rim flies through the air is going to get caught. Remember how I keep saying air is a tangible, physical thing? Well, guess what? Air is a tangible, physical thing. The air is going to get caught on our Frisbee on this rim here. So that creates pressure on the bottom, a lot more pressure than is on the top, because there's more air trapped underneath our Frisbee. So the air cycles over top, and then on the bottom, it holds on, which is what allows the Frisbee to stay in the air longer. I'm going to try to spin this, and we'll see what happens. Whee! Yeah. Okay, obviously it's not great. I can't really... Okay, I'm going to stop, break something. Now, the next port? No, come on. The next point is, how does the Frisbee tend to fly so straight? Well, for some people, when I throw a Frisbee, it immediately runs off as if it has better places to be. I don't. It's a betrayal every time. Anyway, but that's also thanks to our old friend angular momentum. So when you throw your Frisbee, depending on the angle you release it at and the spin it has when you release it, that will dictate how it travels. Okay. Right. So their speed is created by how hard you throw it and the angle they're thrown at. Boomerangs twist and come back to you because of their angular momentum, the angle turning them around as they spin. The Frisbee will stay in the air because of their lift, which is a measurement of how high a thing can get, versus their drag. Oh, that actually was pretty good. Whee! Oh, nope, I dropped it. See, that's an example of angular momentum. Because I angled it down, it dropped like a stone. But if it stays straight in there, it stays in there just like a bit longer. You're just going to take my word for it. That's all I got here. Oop, dropped it again. Anyway, moving on. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So a Frisbee's ability to stay in the air is their measurement of their lift, how they stay up, versus their drag, which is the weight of the object and anything you might have on it. For example, if I put some streamers on this Frisbee, why would I do that, you ask? I don't know. It's the first example I could think of. Work with me here. If I put some streamers on my Frisbee, then that would drag it down. Exactly what it sounds like. Drag is the downward force that pulls something. Okay. We've learned a lot of things today. That brings us to today's design challenge. Today's challenge is to make your own boomerang. It can be just as low tech as this one right here. That worked far better than I thought it would. Wow. I realize you can see it. It started here and like it ended over here. So that worked way better than I thought it would. Anyway, sorry, back to the challenge. Make your own boomerang. You can make it out of craft sticks like I did. Make it out of some wood. You make it out of literally whatever you want, whatever you're lying around. Now, warning, caveat, asterisk, important message. Do not play with your boomerang inside. Or if you don't have a choice in the matter, if you have to play with it inside, make sure nothing breakable is around you. Trust me. I was doing science will not get you out of trouble. I tried. It didn't work. It didn't. Anyway, so however you make it, whatever you decide to do, make sure you tag us with the hashtag StayCuriousCLE. Even if it's just a picture of you all playing outside, because frankly, that would make all of us happy. You know, you all happy and enjoying life. That would be great. Frisbee. Sorry. So yes, you can play with your creations just if you have to play with them inside, because outside's not an option because of, life. Just be extra careful. You won't get away with it. Trust me. Hi, Lily. Come say hi. I feel like you're not going to come say hi. Come here. She's going to hate this. No, come here. Lily. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I tried. She didn't want to. Outside is good for boomerangs. Excellent. Hi, bud. All right. Anyway, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll come back at 3 o'clock and we'll talk some more about these flying objects and what keeps them from falling over. Which obviously is not me. I've dropped it 7 times now. Goodness gracious. Anyway, so on a final note, thanks so much for joining us. But before I let you go, deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. So until next time, have fun, be safe, and as always, stay curious.